In this situation, the game shows allowing contestants to choose which prize they'd like to pay for. First choice is going to pay contestants $100 per day, and the second choice will pay contestant 1 cent a day on day 1, 2 cents on day 2, and it will continue doubling every day for 20 days. It wants to know, when will the amount of the prize money won by the second contestant exceed the amount won by the first? We'll start off with the first equation. It's easy to find out. The amount of money the first scenario will produce is 100x. When we initially look at it, it looks very steep. It looks like a vertical line, but let's think this is a y-intercept of 0, and it has a slope of 100. That is why it's so steep. The second function that we have starts off with a penny. That amount is going to double every day. You'll see initially that my blue line is above the red. We now need to find out, when does the red curve, go above the blue curve. One way we can do is a little clumsy, but we can zoom out and continue zooming out until we visually see the red go above the blue. But as you can see, this happens very cluttered, and now we're zoomed out too far. It's really hard to see any distinction whatsoever. I can test to see if I've zoomed out enough by trying to analyze and find the intersection of the two. Notice it does tell me that they do intersect at 17.4 days. That's how many days it'll be. And the 1.74 e to the plus 3 is scientific notation, which means 1.74 times 10 to the third. The other way we could approach it is by looking at the table. And if I scroll through the table, what we'll find is every day on the 18th and the 17th day, the first person will just win $1,700. The second contestant would have won $1,310. Obviously, the first contestant has won more money. But on the 18th day, contestant number 2 will earn $2,600. Contestant 1 will have earned only $1,800. Therefore, on the 18th day, the second scenario exceeds the first scenario.